Part 15, External Sources of Recruitment. The external sources of recruitment mean hiring people from outside the organization. In other words, seeking applicants from those who are external to the organization. There are several methods for external recruiting. The firm must carefully analyze the vacant positions and then use the method which best fulfills the requirement. Following are the different types of external sources of recruitment. First one, through advertisement. It is an effective alternative for recruitment. Applications are invited through advertisement in newspapers, business journals, and periodicals for specific posts. Apart from this, candidates can also apply online after seeing the advertisement on internet, TV, or websites. A large number of applications can be received from distant corners of the country. Right candidate can be selected by this method. Through advertisement means giving various advertisement in newspapers, business journals, periodicals, or through TV channels, and along with different type of employment news, etc. The advertisement is the most common and preferred sources of external recruiting. The advertisement in newspapers, professional journals give a comprehensive detail about the organization, type and nature of job position, skills and required, qualification and experience expected, etc. This helps an individual to self-evaluate himself against the job requirements and apply for the job which best suits him. And second one, through employment exchange. Public and private employment exchanges prepare a list of prospective candidates who are unemployed and in search of job, keeping in mind their details like name, address, qualifications, experience, skill, etc. The employment exchange provides a list of such qualified but unemployed candidates as and when asked for by business enterprise. They then may select suitable candidates from this list. External sources of recruitment through employment exchange, government as well as private employment exchange. This employment exchange will prepare a short information about names, address, qualification, experience, skills, etc. of the candidate, those who are unemployed. The employment exchange is the office run by the government or by private, wherein the details about the job seekers, such as name, qualification, experience, etc., is sorted and is given to the employers who are searching for men for their organization. For certain job vacancies, it is mandatory for every organization to provide details about it to the employment exchange. It is the most common source of external recruitment that offers job to unskilled, semi-skilled and skilled workers through educational institute. Many enterprises make recruitment by this method in modern times. Technological institutes, colleges and universities conduct campus recruitment and provide specialized and knowledgeable personnel to business organization. The required personnel can be recruited by obtaining names from the heads of the concerned institute by campus interviews. Such placement campus are arranged every year at various institutes like Indian Institute of Management (IIM) and Indian Institute of Technology (IIT), etc. Educational institution or by campus placement or campus interview, creating a close contact with the educational institutes for the recruitment of students with technical and professional qualification has become a common practice of external recruitment. Here, the companies visit the technical management and professional colleges to recruit the students directly for the job positions. The recruitment from educational institutions is also termed as campus recruitment or campus interview. And fourth one, through trade unions. Trade unions make a list of employees of an organization sometimes when there is less work or due to any other reason. Workers are retrenched. Due to increase in workload, whenever the need arises for more employees, such retrenched workers can be recruited with the help of trade unions. This often happens in textile industries, mining industries, etc. The trade unions are listing workers of the organization. In India, we know that different political parties, political organizations have their own trade unions. And this type of trade union will make a list of different workers under their trade union, and they will give its detail to the employers. In present, the trade unions certain times because of lesser work or some other reasons workers are retrenched. Whenever there is increase in work with the help of the trade unions, such workers are reappointed to the organization with the help of trade unions. Especially we can see this in textile industries and mining industries, etc. And fifth one, through contractors. In this system, a contract is made between the business enterprise and the contractor for the supply of workers. The contractor takes the responsibility of arranging workers. The contractor is in constant contact with various types of laborers. As and when required, he arranges for laborers at fair wages. This often happens with the workers for construction industries, mining industries, tea plantation, etc. In this method, there is the possibility of workers being exploited. Generally, unskilled laborers are applied by this method. Any need for laborers or additional workers, employers going to contact with contractors. It is mainly for the temporary work. These contractors will make an arrangement and they will provide various persons for the organization. This is the most common form of external recruitment, wherein the labor contractors who are either employed with the firm or have an agreement to supply workers to the firm for the completion of a specific type of task. This method is again used for hiring the unskilled and semi-skilled workers. The contractor keeps in touch with the workers and sends them to the places where their need arises. In doing so, the contractors get the commission for each worker played. And sixth one, recruitment at the gate. Workers can be recruited by business enterprises by placing a notice at the factory gate. This method is more suitable for daily wages. Recruitment at the gate means the organization placing a notice in front of the organization on the notice board of the organization. This method is more suitable for the daily workers and for daily needs. There is a system of putting notice at the gate of the organization regarding recruitment of workers. Accordingly, workers are procured. This method is more suitable for procuring general category daily wages earners. Seventh one, modern method. In modern times, recruitment can be made by the use of internet. Various agencies register the biodata of prospective candidate on their website. Whenever there is a vacancy, these agencies or the business unit can use this facility to get the required candidates. For this, all the procedures are done online, like application, exams or tests, result and appointments. In this method, the candidate can be take maximum benefit if he is well versed with a computer and internet. Generally, this method is suitable for recruitment of skilled employees. Modern method of recruitment, otherwise e-recruiting. The e-recruiting means searching and screening the prospective candidates electronically, means with the help of internet. There are several online job portals that enables the job seekers to upload their resume online, which are then forward to the potential employees or hires, such as Naukri.com, Monster.com, Shine.com, etc. are some of the well-renowned online job portals. With the help of these job portals, employee and the employer can get the information. These job portals will make workers, especially the skilled workers, and publish their details and disclose their details to those who need workers. They can select from this e-recruiting. These are some of the commonly used methods of external recruiting. In this part, we studied about external sources of recruitment. We discussed about seven important external sources of recruitment. First one, through advertisement, through employment exchange, through educational institute, trade unions, contractors, recruitment at the gate, and through modern method.